baked potato soup is one of my all-time favorite soups. And I love potatoes and I love soup, so this is just the perfect combo for me. And it's my recipe and I'm excited to share it with y'all. Okay, so when I make potato soup, I like to use new potatoes because they just have a better flavor, and if you use like russet potatoes, you'll end up with mashed potato soup and you don't want that. So I took a 5-pound bag of new potatoes and peeled them and cubed them. And I also cook it in 8 chicken bouillon cubes. Okay, and you're gonna cook these on high until the knife inserts in the potato easily. Okay, so now that the potatoes are ready, I'm gonna cut the burner down to low. Okay, and now we're gonna add in all the love. So I'm gonna add in 4 tablespoons of butter and a whole block of cream cheese. And I've cubed it, that way it just kind of helps it melt a little better. Oh, hold on. Got a little ahead of myself. So what I like to do at this point before I add everything in is I like to take a potato masher and just mash some of the potatoes. And then that's just gonna leave some of the potatoes whole and then leave some of the potatoes where they're mashed, so it creates a creamier soup. So I'm just gonna go through and mash, I'd say about half of it. Because I like a little of both. Okay, let me see how that looks. Maybe a little more. And it's gonna, as this melts, it's gonna continue to cook, so you don't wanna mash them too much. Okay, and now I'm gonna add in a cup of sour cream. And 2 cups of shredded cheese. Okay, and I'm gonna cut the burner off and I'm just gonna let this sit. So I'm gonna cover it and let it sit for maybe 5 or 10 minutes or until everything, just all the cheese and all the cream cheese and all the butter melts. I'm gonna wait until the end to see how everything tastes before I salt and pepper it. Okay, so now everything is melted and I'm gonna go ahead and taste the salt and pepper because the chicken bouillon can be a little salty, so you wanna make sure you're not over salting it. It needs a little salt, not much. And then of course pepper. You can't have potato soup without pepper. Okay, and then if you notice on the soup, when we put the stuff in it before, it looked like it was gonna be soupy, but this soup actually just turns out so perfect and creamy. Oh, so nurturing. I love to make this when I don't feel good. Okay, so let me show you how I like to serve it. Okay, now you can use any toppings that you like, but I like to use the traditional baked potato toppings. Okay, so I have, oh, hold on, I forgot the cheese. I am just not together today, but that's okay. Okay, so I like to put a little cheese. And then I have some freshly cooked bacon, and I've cooked it until it was crispy. And then some green onion. And it's ready to eat. This is my recipe for my baked potato soup, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how you love it in the comments.